Hi you guys, welcome back to my channel. Today we are going to be doing a Valentine's Day gift guide. You guys seem to really love my Christmas gift guides, so I thought why not bring back the Valentine's Day gift guide. I think I did this 2 years ago and it was really fun. So we are doing it again. I hope that you guys enjoy it. If you do like this video and want to see more gift guides on my channel this year, please give this video a thumbs up. And if you're not already, subscribe to my channel down below. I would love to have you. I do want to mention really quickly in this video, I changed my Instagram handle. So if you are looking for me on Instagram at all, I want you to know I have a new username. So it's just at by Kayla Love. I really wanted something that had my actual name in it. My Instagram name has been Kayla Nicole for so long now, and I've been married for 5 years. So I thought it was about time to get rid of that username that isn't my name anymore. And there's not a lot of options for my name, Kayla Love. Apparently that is a very popular name. So by Kayla Love is what we went with. I think it's really cute. Same username on Instagram, TikTok, LTK, and here on YouTube. So it should be pretty easy to find me, and I just wanted to give that little update. But yeah, everything in today's video will be linked in the description box below, of course. And I think that is about it. So without further ado, let's dive into the gift ideas. So for today's Valentine's gift guide, I'm actually going to switch it up a little bit and start with the men. And the first gift idea I have for your man this year is from Manscaped. I am partnering with Manscaped on today's video to share the Handyman Compact Face Shaver in their new special edition Rocket Man colorway. You guys already know by now, I think anything from Manscaped is a great gift idea for the man in your life. To be honest, you cannot go wrong with anything from their site, but I specifically wanted to shout out this product because I think this is something truly every guy could use. As I mentioned, this is a compact face shaver, so it's going to be perfect for on the go or just your standard touch-ups at home. And seriously, this new color Rocket Man is my favorite. It's so sleek, and this face shaver is literally smaller than a cell phone, so truly he can take this anywhere. And this here is just the magnetic blade cover, ensuring that your blades are safely covered when you are taking this on the go. The Handyman is engineered with a dual blade system, so of course you have your standard foil shaver, but you also have a long hair trimming blade that is going to accommodate up to 3 days of beard growth. This little tool is USB rechargeable, and it does have a runtime of 60 minutes. If it's dead though and he needs to use it really quick, there is a 5-minute quick charge option, which is really convenient because sometimes you forget and you're about to run out the door. He looks in the mirror and he's like, oh my God, I look so patchy. And that is where something like this really comes in handy, aka why it's called the Handyman. The Handyman does have a dual action skin safe blade head, and it is waterproof. To turn it on, of course, you just hit the button here, and it is very easy to use. My husband actually already broke into this and he loves it. He like ran in the living room and he's like, oh my gosh, this thing is sweet. Look at my face, how smooth. He's like a huge Manscaped stan at this point, but I must agree their products are pretty cool, and also has a battery indicator light, so it will let you know when it's in need of a charge. Yeah, honestly, I think this is a great gift for anyone, whether he is a full beard kind of guy or if he just has a little bit of stubble that he needs to shave. Something like this is going to be great for facial hair of any kind. And honestly, this is a gift for you too, because you will have a nice clean shaven smooth man looking so handsome on Valentine's Day. And I of course have a code for you guys if you are interested in gifting the Handyman this Valentine's Day. You can get 20% off plus free shipping at manscaped.com using the code Kayla Love. Once again, that's Kayla Love, and that's going to get you 20% off plus free shipping. So definitely check it out and your man will thank you. Next on our list of gifts for men, I have to mention Tingly, because sometimes, especially with men, you just do not know what to get them, or they just don't need anything. They say they don't want anything. And in that case, gifting them an experience is always the way to go. With Tingly, he can choose exactly what he wants to do. This here is the Be My Valentine box from Tingly. If you guys have watched any of my gift guides, I'm sure you've heard of Tingly. They are one of my favorite companies of all time. I think it is such a thoughtful gift idea, and it encourages something adventurous. It's kind of like a gift that you could give now, but possibly a date night that you could do together in the future. The Be My Valentine box has over 9,000 experiences in over 100 different countries, and these experiences can be for 1 to 4 people. So maybe you want to do a date night, or maybe he just wants to go do a solo activity. He could do that too. And of course, I love with Tingly that you actually get this gift box so you can wrap it up and present it really nicely. So once he opens the gift box, he will find the experience gift voucher inside, and he'll also get this booklet describing describing exactly how everything works and some of the different experiences he can choose from. There really are so many cool options. I have done many tingly experiences and they have all been a huge hit. I went to the spa with my mom. We did a cool experience in New York City where we took lots of fun photos and videos. It was kind of like an art museum. And I also used Tingly to take my husband to a Baltimore Orioles game for Father's Day. So as you can see, there is a ton of variety. He might choose to use it on a simple round of golf, or he might do a brewery tour with his best friend. You guys could use it for a sightseeing tour on your next vacation together. Or maybe he wants a spa day with a nice relaxing massage. That's something that most men are not gonna book themselves, but they would absolutely love it. So with something like this, he can choose from any of those options. And my friends at Tingly also gave me a coupon code for you guys. It is just going to be Kayla Love, and that is going to get you 20% off of all experience and hotel gift boxes. Absolutely incredible. So if you have not gifted Tingly yet after hearing about them in so many of my gift guides, now is your chance. Next up for men, I of course always think a cologne is a great gift idea. I specifically wanted to mention the new Finery men's line. If you don't know, Finery is an affordable fragrance line available at Target, and they just released an entire men's collection. This smells so good and my husband loves it too. I got the scent 2 Billion, which I believe is supposed to be a dupe of the 1 Million fragrance for men. I've never tried that. That's just what I've heard online. But if it smells anything like this does, I'm sure that one is great too. This is like musky but light and fresh. It's like the perfect men's fragrance. I feel like this is something that I would love on my husband day or night. It's not overwhelming to the nose, which a lot of men's fragrances can be very overwhelming and heavy. Something about this has a freshness to it. The notes listed on this one are lavender, cedarwood, and tonka bean. And something about that combination is just elite. I feel like this is one that a lot of men would like, so it's a safe option. And I also wanted to mention the cologne organizer that I got my husband for Christmas. This was such a hit. All of his colognes look so beautiful displayed on this organizer. It is in a nice dark wood. It has 3 shelves, and actually the shelves come out, so if you wanted to store any secret items in there, you totally could do that. I think my husband is currently storing all of his little pocket knives in there because men seem to have a lot of pocket knives and they don't need them very often, but apparently they need them. I don't know. And it also has 2 drawers that pull out, so it's great for any smaller jewelry pieces or any travel size colognes he might have. This next gift idea is a very unique one from Etsy. These are customizable scratch off love vouchers. So you can get these in quantities of 5, 10, 15, 20, or 35, and they will be shipped to you. You write your own prizes on them. So you could write date night out, round of golf, back massage, or really whatever you want to on them. And then you're going to place the scratch off sticker on top of whatever you wrote and put them in a little baggie and gift them. And then your partner can scratch them off whenever he wants to and win a fun little prize. You can keep these as clean or as dirty as you want. And I just think that's a really fun idea, and it's really affordable as well. You guys know I am such a fan of creating a cute little gift basket for honestly any occasion. Start off with any basket, honestly any that you have lying around the house. You could get a little plastic bin from the dollar store, or you could get a fabric one from Target that you could reuse over and over and over. That's what I do. For men, I would do a pajama set or some sort of lounge set, a thin pair of joggers, and just like a nice white basic t-shirt. They were always going to use that. You could also throw some underwear or socks in there, anything that he needs to restock on. Of course, any Valentine's Day themed chocolate goodies. Target has some really cute options. I love this little lip lollipop, or you could just go with like some basic Reese cups or something. If he loves golf, you could add in some golf balls, tees, a golf glove possibly. If he's not into golf, think of any other hobbies he might have. Maybe he's really into football. You could throw in a shirt for his favorite football team. I think it's fun to include a candle as well, because a lot of guys really like the scent of candles, but they just don't usually buy their own. So if he has a man cave area or his own apartment, this would be a great gift to include. And there are some more like manly candles available at Target I think any guy would like. And I also would do this Goodfellow cologne sampler in there as well. I included this in my husband's stocking this year and he really loved it. Another amazing gift idea is a shirt from the brand Roback. If you just want a shirt that will last him basically forever, then you have got to get one from this brand. They are such nice quality. I mean, you can even tell, look at the collar, how it just stands straight up, and they have so many fun prints to them. So this one is the golden retriever pattern. Of course, we do have a golden retriever. So this was a really fun one for my husband, and the print is actually pretty small. So from far away, it doesn't look tacky or cheesy. You can only really tell what it is when you get up close. house, and I just think that is so fun. And they are in such a nice quality, stretchy, cool to the touch material. Great for a game of golf, of course, but this is a shirt he could definitely wear to work or hanging out on the weekends as well. And they have so many patterns and colors to choose from, so if you just want something a little bit more simple, they have that. They have different sports team patterns, different dog breeds, shirts for different hobbies, and so many more. This is a really cool handmade item from Etsy. It's like a little gift box, but it has cutouts made specifically for miniature bottles of liquor. So you can choose which type of airplane bottles you're going to put in here, whether it be Fireball, Hennessy, Crown Royal, or any other standard airplane bottle. But it's really cute. It's Valentine's Day themed, and if you don't really know what to get him, but he loves a very specific liquor, I think this is a great idea. Another great Etsy option for the whiskey lover is this whiskey glass, but it has a handwritten note from you in the bottom of the glass. So you will basically write whatever message you want out on paper. You can scan it and then send it to the Etsy seller, and they will hand etch it into the bottom of the glass. It's never gonna wash away, and whenever he's done with his beverage, that'll be the message he sees. And I think that is so cool and just very sentimental and something that he will have forever. If he loves hats, you cannot go wrong with a new hat. Even if he has a million, I feel like men and their hats are like girls and our handbags. We just can never have enough. This is just like a basic LA Dodgers hat as an example, but I will link several hat options down below. You could go with one of the cool dad gang hats if he's a dad. You could just do one from Barstool Sports. They have a lot of great options. A golf themed hat. This is a brand called Birdies that I really like. And then I'll just put a landing page for a lot of really cool sports hats down below too. And if you really want to take this gift to the next level, I got my husband a set of these hat hooks for Christmas, and he loves these. So he basically hung them up on the walls inside of our walk-in closet. Our walk-in closet is fairly small, but we do maximize the space in here, and he just put these hooks floor to ceiling on one of the walls, and it actually looks so good. And now he can see all of his hats and pick out which one he wants to wear for the day, and he actually knows what he has, so therefore he's wearing a lot of his hats more often. And if you have a hat collector in your life, this is going to be such a great gift idea, and they're like $10. I always think a personalized jewelry option is a great gift for men, and I found some really cool options on Etsy, of course. You guys know I love Etsy around here, but this is a nice manly looking necklace. I love the black finish on it, and you can add whatever names you want to this necklace. So if he is a dad, you could add all of his kids' names. You could add your name if it's just your boyfriend. Maybe you want to add his family's names. Like, the options are endless, but I think that's like a really nice, customizable, personalized, sentimental gift idea, but it actually looks cool too. It's not anything that he's gonna be embarrassed to wear. It does come in the black finish that I love, or it also comes in silver. Another great jewelry option is a personalized ring. This one is definitely a more affordable option, and it ships faster just because it is a simple initial. I got this for my husband for Christmas, and he really loves it, but I accidentally got it a little bit too big, so that's a bummer. I would definitely ask your man's ring size before ordering, but it is just like a chunky gold ring, and it has the cool initial in the center. I love the texture on the side of this ring, and then the face of it is flat. Of course, this is not real gold. It's just more for fashion and style purposes, but I think a ring like this looks really nice on a man. Of course, my husband wears his wedding ring, but this one is great for like wearing on his pinky finger when he's wearing nicer outfits. Next, we have a product from the Adventure Challenge, which I think is super fun for couples. They have a lot of different sets available. Of course, their original Adventure Challenge, which is going to just give you lots of date ideas as a couple. They have the In the Bedroom edition, which is pretty self-explanatory. They have a travel edition, and this is the mini dates edition. So this is going to include 30 scratch off date cards, and all of the dates are going to take 30 minutes or less. So this is just going to be a fun gift idea that is going to increase the spontaneity of your relationship. And before you scratch off the date idea, it'll tell you if it is going to cost any money, if it has to be during a specific time of day. And then there are also little clue icons on each date card, so you'll have a better idea of what you'll be doing. If you need a camera, if you're gonna have snacks, if it's an active activity, if it's indoors or outdoors, all of those things are really helpful. And if you are just looking to add more dates into your relationship, I think this is a really fun way to do that. Next, I have a couple of spicy gift ideas for your man. I mentioned this in my last Valentine's Day gift guide, but just doing boudoir photos for your man is going to be quite literally the light of his life. Like, I don't know a single man who would not just absolutely die over this. Like, seeing his own woman all dressed up, cute and sexy, taking professional photos and putting them in a book that he has all to himself. Like, every single guy guy is just going to love that. Just Google boudoir photographer in my area and you're bound to find a great photographer who you feel comfortable with and who is going to provide such nice photos. And these are really cool because you can kind of decide your own theme if you just want like sexy lingerie, or maybe he is a football fan and you want to do one in a football jersey with a football, or maybe he is a construction guy and you do like a little construction outfit. I don't know. You can kind of get creative with it, but this is like a really fun, sexy, playful gift idea. The next naughty gift idea is also from Etsy. These are similar to the love voucher scratch off cards, but they are basically the naughty version. They're kind of like lottery tickets, but they all have very sexual, dirty things on them. So if this is your style, I think it's a great gift idea. Obviously not for everyone, but if you really want to spice it up, I think this is a great way to do so. It'll just have like 5 options of what they could win on it. But when you order them on Etsy, you get to choose what the winning prize is. So you're not going to be doing anything that you don't really want to do. Still very consensual, and you know what you're going to be doing beforehand. So it's a surprise for him, but not really for you. And I'm sure he will just think that is such a cool idea. And if you're watching this super last minute, but you like this idea, they also have a digital version. So you can literally just purchase this, digitally download it, and send it to your boyfriend on Valentine's Day or something. So I know I mentioned putting a candle in a little gift basket for your man, but I also think this would be a good gift idea on its own as well, with a candle warmer. And obviously you have to know your man. I think some men would think this is totally stupid, but I think a lot of guys would really appreciate this, specifically if he has his own space. So if he has his own house, his own apartment, or if he has like a man cave area, I think he would really appreciate you getting him a piece of decor. A lot of guys are not going to buy something like this themselves, but they do enjoy having it. So I really like this sleek black candle warmer from Walmart. Super affordable, and you could get like a manly candle to go with it, whether it be from Walmart or Target. If you have a slightly bigger budget and you want to get something really nice, I always suggest a watch. I feel like getting a man a watch for Valentine's Day is equivalent to a man getting you like a nice piece of jewelry. So I'm just going to link a couple of my favorites down below. I really liked a lot of them from this brand Movement. They have so many options, and I feel like the price point is fair. It's not outrageous, but it's still a good quality watch, and for a mid-tier price point. I really especially loved this gold one. I just think that is absolutely stunning. It would look fire on any man. They also had an all black one, which I know a lot of men like if he's not really into like flashy jewelry like gold and silver. The black is always a classic, and they have a silver. So no matter which tone he is wearing most often, you could go with that. Another great basic gift idea is just a pack of underwear. Men always need a good underwear upgrade, especially for Valentine's Day. He can maybe wear them on your date night and he'll be looking all nice and fresh in his new undies. I would recommend this 3-pack from Skims. The Skims materials, I don't know what it is that they use, but they are so soft and comfortable. Just super stretchy. They feel really great on your skin. Like, he is just going to love these. And I really like the colors that they included in this 3-pack this year. And these underwear do include the pouch for men, just to give them ultra support. And the last gift idea for men is a charcuterie board from Bordery. Every single time I have one of their charcuterie boards, I just cannot stop talking about how good it is. My husband feels the same way. Every time we eat one, we're like, I'm not gonna lie, this is so good. Like, I don't know where they get their meats and cheeses, but they are literally like some of the best meat and cheese that I've ever had. Just such a nice variety. It's like different every time. They have so much stuff included, like different nuts, different jams, dried fruits, such good ingredients, and it's all displayed so beautifully. And I just feel like you can't go wrong with gifting any guy food, especially if you don't really know what to do for date night on Valentine's Day. You could pre-order one of the Bordery boards, have it at home, keep it low key, maybe just have a little movie night, and you can enjoy your charcuterie board with a glass of wine and call it a day. That's your Valentine's Day plans right there. And this would be a great gift idea for women as well. So this is actually going to lead us into our first gift idea for women. I think Bordery would be incredible to gift the woman in your life, especially just because it shows that you thought about Valentine's Day, you intentionally went and ordered one of these charcuterie boards, and you're gonna have it put together for a date night at home. It's very romantic. It's perfect, and it's very festive with the little Valentine's Day cheese cutouts. It's just adorable, and it's like Instagrammable too. She can take cute little pictures and videos, and it's actually a very filling dinner, so you can't go wrong with that. Next, let's talk about a gift basket for women. There are so many things that you could put in a gift basket like this. I would do some sort of pajamas in here, maybe like a little lounge set, any sort of little beauty products. I got these really cute Valentine's themed face masks at Target Target. Once again, you could put little cute chocolate Valentine's goodies inside. You could include a little body spray. These are also from Target. I mentioned both of these in my recent Target haul, which if you haven't seen it, go check it out. I think a book would be nice to include in a little gift basket like this. Also, any cute little jewelry pieces. There are some great affordable options at Target too. This is a little pack of underwear that I think would actually be cute in a gift basket too. It's just a 3-pack of underwear in a cute little strawberry Valentine's theme. Another good thing right now is like any little hair clips. Girls love that kind of thing. If she likes wine, you could add a bottle of wine in there, or like the little wine cans. A candle, every girl loves a good candle. So literally just roam the aisles of Target and get all of these little cute girly things, put it in a basket, bam, she loves it. I feel like this next thing is something that I have mentioned in a bunch of gift guides, but I love it and I think it's a great gift idea. This is a Skims robe, and I have had many robes, you guys. Robes from Kindred Bravely when I was pregnant, robes from Target, Walmart, Nordstrom. I haven't really liked any of them like I like my Skims robe. The material is so soft. It's like really stretchy. It's not overly warm either because I don't want to overheat in my robe. I just want something, you know, that I can wear around the house when I'm getting ready. And this one is perfect. This one is in a neutral color. This is the short length, which is great, but they do also have a longer version that I will be picking up this year. I really want like the long black one. It has the tie around the waist, of course, and this does have pockets, which is nice. It's convenient, it's practical, but it's also really comfortable and easy to wear for like a long period of time while I'm getting ready. And it holds up really nicely too. I've washed this 100 times and it still looks great. I mentioned cologne for the guys, so you know I have to mention a few perfumes that I would recommend for the ladies. I do have several options because I am just a fragrance obsessed person. I think my overall recommendation for Valentine's Day specifically would be any of the Letta fragrances. So this is Stephanie Letta's brand here on YouTube, and she makes some amazing fragrances. The very first one that came out was 22 Oris, and this is still one of my favorite fragrances of all time. It is just so classic, very unique fragrance. Like I do not have anything that smells like this, but every time I wear it, I'm like, oh my God, this just smells like a signature scent. It's a little bit sweeter, but it also has that touch of musk that comes in at the end. It wears beautifully. It lasts for a long time. And I just think the bottle is very elegant. And if you're not sure if she would like the Oris scent and you want to go with something more universal, she does also have the 18 Vanilla Nera. And this one is just a great vanilla. It's actually one of my favorite vanilla fragrances that I own. And once again, it just looks so beautiful. And what I like about this vanilla is that it is a little bit smoky almost. Like it smells like a marshmallow campfire mixed with vanilla. It's just very warm and cozy. A newer one that I just got that's great for spring and summer. Like if you want something that's sweeter, that's going to be like her signature summer scent, the new Fleur Golden Rule is amazing. And if she already has a lot of fragrances and you're not really sure what she has, this is probably one she doesn't have because it was just released not too long ago. Their packaging is also really luxe with a magnetic top. And this one also has notes of pear in it. I really love pear in fragrances, I'm learning. But this one also has a sexy vibe to it. It's like a spring and summer fragrance that's sweet, but it could also definitely move into nighttime. If you're just looking for an all-around sweet fragrance, you know she likes sweet scents, you don't want to spend like $100, but maybe somewhere in that mid-tier price point, I think Cosmic by Kylie Jenner is a really good option. It's another one with a really pretty bottle that a lot of girls would love. And this one is just super sweet. It's just like a classic sweet candy smell. Once again, it wears beautifully, and I just can't wait to wear this in the summertime, like when I'm going to a festival or a fair or Disney World or something like that. That's what this reminds me of, but it's just very feminine and girly. And then the last one that I wanted to recommend if you're looking for a very affordable option is from Finery, of course. This is a newer fragrance from them called No Prince Required. It is supposed to be inspired by the Killian fragrance. I don't need a prince by my side to be a princess, and this fragrance is incredible. It smells like yummy marshmallows. So if you want a sweeter fragrance, but that's also mixed with those warm and cozy winter vibes, I think this one is perfect. If she's a beauty lover, you cannot go wrong with getting her any makeup items from a recent Valentine's Day beauty collection. My favorite is always from ColourPop, just because they do a collection so well. Like I love the themes that they choose. Their Valentine's Day collection is called A Shadow of Secrets, and it's kind of like a dark, vampy Valentine's vibe. vibe, which I actually appreciate because in the past couple years, I feel like they've done a very bright poppy pink and red theme. And while that's great, it's not always the most wearable. If she loves like a smoky eye from time to time for date night, this is going to be right up her alley. They have some really nice mauve-y cream blush colors in the shape of a heart, which is perfect for Valentine's Day. And the eyeshadow palette for this collection is to die for. I also recently got to try the Polite Society Polite as duo, which includes one of their powder blush sticks and a lip balm, and I love them. I actually have the lip balm and Jelly Bean on today and then the blush in Miami. Such a great combination. It is beautiful and it's easy to work with. You know, 100% any girl is going to use a lip balm, and these blush sticks are very easy to use. It looks so natural but yet glowy and so beautiful on your skin. So I love those. I think Benefit also has a Valentine's palette, and Huda Beauty just released a few products in a lilac color, and while I don't think it was for Valentine's Day, I think any of those would be a great Valentine's Day gift idea. This next gift idea is similar to the Adventure Challenge mini dates that I mentioned for guys, but this one is actually from Amazon and it's kind of the same thing. So it's 40 date cards, and once again, you're just going to scratch them off. It's going to be a fun surprise, great for just kind of stepping outside of your comfort zone. And if any guy got this for his girl, I just think that shows so much effort. It's very thoughtful and it shows that you want to spend time with her, which is the most important thing. And this is so affordable, like under $15. And once again, these are going to have clues on the date card itself, letting you know if you'll need any money, what time of day you need to do it at, how much time you'll need to do it, and if it's inside the house or outside the house. And the cool thing about these is if you have a Polaroid camera or really any camera, you can take a picture of whatever the date is, and then on the back of each date card, it has a place where you can tape the photo. And I think that's adorable. So once you complete all of them, you can look back through your photos and have a bunch of memories. This next gift idea is an Amazon find that I thought was so cool. I don't know if you guys have seen those really cool flower bouquets that are in like a square box and they're supposed to last for like a year to 3 years, but they are like $500. It's actually insane. If you want something that just looks similar, but you could use real roses, Amazon sells an acrylic square flower box where you just put the roses in their individual slots, put water in the bottom, and it is beautiful. This is such a good idea, and it just turns something super simple like a bouquet of flowers into a very unique and thoughtful gift idea. If she's into fashion at all, I think a new little handbag is always a great gift idea, and a very popular handbag that you cannot go wrong with is this little Longchamp mini bag. So this is technically a toiletry bag, but a lot of girls are making this a crossbody bag using accessories that you can get on Amazon. It's just like that classic Longchamp slick material, and it does have like the little brown handle. On Amazon, you can get this set that comes with these two little pieces that hook onto your bag and allow you to put a crossbody strap on it. And it of course comes with a crossbody strap, and that way your little bag is now a crossbody bag. And I just think this is so cute. It's a nice casual bag, very easy to wear with anything. I also purchased this little organizer to go in it from Amazon, and now I have all sorts of pockets in there, and it kind of helps keep the structure of the bag. And I have seen so many people dress these bags up with the cutest bag charms, like this little cherry one that I got from Amazon. You could just add so many things to this. I've also seen people do little silk ribbons on the handle. So getting her this little bag with a couple of the little accessories, especially the crossbody strap, I think that would be such a nice gift. These crochet flower bouquets on Etsy are a great alternative to traditional flowers. I know a lot of girls love flowers, but I'll be honest, whenever I get flowers, it does make me a little sad when they die, and it kind of makes me feel a little bit wasteful. Don't get me wrong, they're beautiful and it's such a nice gesture, but ultimately they are going to die. And one thing that would not die is a hand crocheted bouquet of flowers from Etsy. These are stunning. I can't believe people actually make these. They are so beautiful. They come in all different shapes and sizes. You can choose what kind of flowers you want. You can get a large bouquet, a small bouquet, in a little pot, or just wrapped up like a traditional bouquet of flowers. I will link several options down below, but this would honestly be one of the most thoughtful gifts ever. It's something that she can have in her room or her office forever, and it's never gonna go away, and that is amazing. Another great Etsy piece that any girl would love is this custom scrapbook photo collage. If you just want to tug on her heartstrings, this is the way to go. You will just send photos to the Etsy seller and any custom message that you want it to say, and they will just put it together so beautifully with little scrapbook type stickers all around, and it really is just so beautiful. This is something that you can get shipped to you, framed on a canvas, or you could just download the digital file and print it yourself and frame it. So this is a very customizable gift and so sentimental, and girls just love this kind of stuff. Once again, very thoughtful, shows how much you love her, and anything like that is going to be the best gift. A nice little bath and body care set is a great gift idea, especially for Valentine's Day, just because I feel like girls are leaning into their feminine side and we just love all of the cute and girly things around this time of year. And I saw that Jo Malone had a bath oil in the red roses scent, and this is just stunning. First of all, it looks so elegant, and the bath oil itself is like a pink color, perfect for Valentine's Day. And I'm sure this is like an incredible floral scent. Jo Malone has some really nice fragrances, so I'm sure she won't be disappointed with this one. Jewelry is always such a popular Valentine's Day gift idea. I do think jewelry is a great gift idea. I really liked this necklace from Nordstrom, and number one, it's very affordable, but it's kind of cute and sentimental, great for Valentine's Day, and it's very wearable. Like, I could see any girl wearing this with all of her other necklaces day to day. It's just a simple gold disc necklace, but it says "Love you to the moon and back," and that one phrase says so much. Another necklace option, if you want to go a little bit more personalized, is this custom charm necklace from Bauble Bar. These are adorable and they have so many cute charms to choose from. You really can customize it to all of her favorite things. So if she has a favorite sport, you could put that on there. You could put a palm tree if she loves the beach. Coffee, if she's a coffee girl, maybe she loves a martini. You could put a bead of her favorite color on there. I just think any girl that received this necklace would just be in awe of how much time and effort you actually put into her gift, and that is going to win you major brownie points. If she loves a good sweet treat, you cannot go wrong with getting her Baked by Melissa cupcakes. These things are so good. They're like little miniature cupcakes, and they usually do themes for holidays, so they should have a really cute Valentine's Day set out right now. And this is a yummy sweet treat that gets sent right to her door. So this is great if you live together, but it's really nice if you're a long distance relationship, because you can just send it to her as a surprise right to her door. And they usually have like a few different flavors in the variety pack, and I love them because it's just like one little bite, and you could honestly sit there and eat like 3 or 4 of them to equal a whole cupcake. Or if you just want like a little tiny snack passing by, you can just grab one. And I feel like a lot of other girls would appreciate that as well. A nice pair of pajamas is always a great gift idea, but I'm going to narrow it down even further to say a pair of silky pajamas or satin pajamas. I don't know what it is, but I just feel like something about silk or satin pajamas just feels very feminine, very luxe, and very sexy in a way. And I think this would be a great Valentine's Day gift idea. You can get satin pajamas anywhere. You can honestly get them from Amazon. Some of my favorite are actually from H&M. They fit really well. They hold up well in the wash. And I also saw this really cute pair from Nordstrom. These have a pair of silk shorts with them, but a long sleeve top. And they are in the most beautiful pink color with the hot pink lace around the edges. And this little pajama set is just the cutest thing that I've seen in a while. Like, I am obsessed with that. She is just going to be feeling like her best self in that pajama set. If she is a crafty girl or wants to get more into doing crafty kind of stuff in the new year, I think you can't go wrong with like a crafty DIY gift. These are really popular right now, and my mom put one in my stocking this year. They are called the Woobles, and it is a learn to crochet kit. They come in a bunch of different styles with like different little animals that you can crochet. This one is the fox. So adorable, and it comes with everything that you need to start crocheting. It comes with a pre-started piece, the crochet hook, step-by-step video instructions, the yarn, the eyes, everything to make this little guy. So if she's ever talked about crocheting at all, I think this would be amazing. And like I said, they're very popular right now. So she might have already even seen this, and then you'll get it for her and you will just seem like you know exactly what you're talking about, and you're like the really hip boyfriend. Maybe this isn't her style, but you want another kind of crafty gift idea. There's also a lot of really great paint by number options available on Amazon. You could even customize it. Like, a lot of these places you can send in your own photo and they will make a beautiful paint by number portrait that she can actually paint herself. And when it's all done, she can display it somewhere in her space. Kind of similar, you have a diamond portrait. So this is kind of like paint by numbers, but with little rhinestones. So if you get a kit like this from Amazon, it's going to come with all of the different color rhinestones you need to complete the beautiful piece of artwork you see in the picture. It's going to come with the little tools you need to apply them, the glue, and you are just going to very tediously place your little rhinestones where it says to. And in the end, you will have, once again, a very beautiful completed piece of artwork that you made yourself. I had to mention a couple of these coquettes from Le Creuset. I'm probably totally pronouncing that wrong, but you guys know what I mean. They came out with a couple pieces in a heart shape, and I just think these are precious. If your woman loves to cook and bake, these are going to be the perfect gift for her. They have a large one that is a little bit bit pricier, but if she knows anything about cooking or baking, this brand is very well known and very high quality. So you cannot go wrong with anything from them. And the big one is so useful. You could do a million different things in here. And like I said, if she knows anything about cooking and baking, she's probably already going to have a million creative ideas. If you have a little bit of a smaller budget, they do have a smaller one that I think is like a little over $30. And this one is round, but it has a gold heart-shaped knob on the top. Beautiful, stunning, obsessed with it. I actually have one of the miniature ones right here. And I will tell you, they are very, very nice. And I know you're thinking, what the heck would I ever put inside of here? But there are so many recipes online. You could make lots of individual desserts in here. Think of a peach cobbler or a lava cake. You could do like a little egg bake for the morning in here. You could do a very small portion of like chili with cornbread on top. Amazing. And I will say, if you do have a little bit of a bigger budget, but you still want to go with the small one, if she had 2 of these, that would probably be more ideal in the kitchen than just having one. So that's a little tip, but either way, I think these are a really nice gift. If you have a slightly higher budget and a girl that loves beauty stuff, the new Shark hair tool is the way to go. So this is basically competing with the Dyson Airwrap that I'm sure we've all heard of, that is like $500 to $600. I actually did my hair today with the Dyson Airwrap, but basically Shark has come out with a complete system that is going to do something very, very similar. But the cool thing about the newest one they released, that is about $400, is that it also includes the air straightener attachment all in the same tool. So this literally can be used as your classic Shark hair dryer. It can also be used kind of like the Dyson Airwrap with the curling wands. And this one even has the air straightener attachment. So if you don't know, Dyson sells the Airwrap and then they also sell an air straightener for like $300 to $400. So both of those are about $1,000 and Shark is selling it all in one for $400. Like I said, this is a newer set, so she probably doesn't already have it. And I think this is something that any girl would love to try. And the last gift idea that I have for women is just some sort of romance novel set. So I have not been on my reading game lately, but I do know a couple of very, very, very popular sets out right now. But I will say these are popular to the point where if she likes reading, she's probably already read all these. I would definitely confirm that she doesn't already have them, but the first option is the A Court of Thorns and Roses series. So I believe there are 5 books in this series and you can get them in a complete set on Amazon. And if she has not read any of these, this is a great way to get her started because bam, she has all of the books that she needs right there. As soon as she finishes one, she can move right on to the next one. And I've heard that these books are incredibly addicting, so that is a really good thing to have. These are definitely in the fantasy series, which I know might not be everyone's cup of tea, but apparently, even if you don't like fantasy, you're going to like these books. This is actually on my to-read list this year, and it's kind of like a spicy novel, so it definitely has some sexy moments in there. So if she's not going to be into that, maybe avoid these, but I'm telling you, a lot of girls like them. And the other series is the Empyrean series, I believe. I believe the first book is Fourth Wing, then you have Iron Flame, and then the third one just came out, which is called Onyx Storm. People are just going on and on about this series. It is very similar to the other series, I believe. So if she's already read that but hasn't read this one, she'll probably like it. And once again, similar vibes, fantasy, a little bit spicy. So yeah, I think those would be a great little Valentine's gift idea. And that is it for my Valentine's Day gift guide 2025. I really hope that you guys enjoyed this one. If you did, give it a thumbs up and subscribe to my channel down below. I really appreciate you guys being here. Like I mentioned, everything will be linked in the description box as well as in a pinned comment. And I really hope that you stick around. And if so, I'll see you very soon in my next video. Bye.